Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris Utopia in our Federation series. We are currently sending in an attack fleet to deal with our war against what was the Finu Confederacy, but it's actually now called the Administration of Gratil. Missed that. Entirely missed it. We've just received an insult as well from the Kingdom of Obadine. That's fine. You can insult me all you want. It's not going to bother me.
Hostile station engaged.
Okay. Research complete. Wait, hang on. Hostile station engaged. So that's happening. Let's go ahead and get this research. Armor torpedoes are done. What else can we add to the queue? Impulse thrusters would be pretty nice. Then again, so would engineering facilities. That's going to take 91 months, but yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Let us go ahead and do it.
Research complete.
Another research complete. 0-point reactor. That could not have come at a better time. Let's see, we can go for capacitor fields, and that's just for stations. We can go for phase disruptors. I can knock out mining drone laser, but that's always going to be there regardless. I think physics lab would probably be the best thing to go for as well. The next level research facilities, so that we can continue to maintain our awesomeness. No reports of any problems have been issued from the odd factor in Abospham Prime. It seems like the colony will maintain the projected production estimates. Interesting with what's going on there. Following a long period of growing support for the Xenofreedom movement, the Mendesur Conclave has finally embraced the faction, adopting their core values and policies. Okay, so they're more xenophilic now. The Mendesur Conclave might be... Hang on. If they're more xenophilic, that would make them more accepting. Yeah, they don't like the Havariga Confederation, though, but that would make them more accepting of us as potential Federation members. All right, we're not at peace right now, so we can't offer association status or actual Federation status to our associated states just yet. We are currently dealing... Oh, we lost a Corvette. That's a shame.
Situation log updated.
All right, so I don't think I need to do anything more there, but I would like to go ahead and annihilate this outpost. Let's deal with that thing. And there is a relatively large fleet over there that we can fight and win against, to tell you the truth. All right, Corvette-wise, what are we losing? We're missing an Ivanova Corvette, so let's get that built. Tradition-wise, let's adopt Harmony, which is going to increase the happiness of all pops immediately by 10%, and we will have a new tradition in 79 months. Exactly. Let's get you upgraded. Very good.
Construction complete.
All right, so the first fleet is almost in the Murga system. They're going to take care of that. Station in pretty short order. Wormholes opening up. And we have arrived. Also, the new Corvette is on the way from the Sirius system. How's the Mars terraforming project coming? It's going to be done in 1 year, roughly. Or 3 years. I promise I know how to interpret these numbers. All right, so right now we have, for our leader, why did I say 1 year? We have an industrialist, so we have a mineral bonus and a happiness bonus. Oh yeah, that's right, we disbanded that fleet, but we didn't necessarily get rid of this leader. This would be a happiness bonus and a... I like the idea of having someone with deep connections. I like an energy credit bonus possibility. I also like the ability to have lesser ship upkeep. But this is also a relatively older leader. Lots of options here. Monthly unity and terraforming cost. Clear blocker cost. Don't really... the monthly unity is tempting too. I think that might be one of the best options we have. Energy credits plus 10% is also pretty good. Yeah, let's let our leader be, this is someone from the full enfranchisement group. Which is how powerful of a faction? Pretty damn powerful. They're egalitarian in their ethics. Yeah, let's go ahead and support this guy. This will mean that we'll have an Uko Praknar as the leader of our faction. We're going to support them a couple of times. You get that unity bonus. And meanwhile, we are eliminating this frontier outpost. So that should no longer... those borders should no longer bother us.
Research complete.
Meanwhile, let's bring the fleet back down here and attack these guys. Research complete. Good. Empire leader capacity just went up, so we'll be able to establish some new governors in a second. But first, hang on. We need to go ahead and... Hydroponics Farm 3, probably a good idea. Army upkeep, minus 10%. Might be the next one to go for, though, because that's going to be done in 11 months. So, hang on. Let's now look at our leaders. And we need to dismiss... Yeah, we've got a couple. Yeah, you can be dismissed. I don't need you. So now, let's open up our sectors. Beta sector needs a governor. Now at this point, I just want a good, long-lived governor for Beta sector. And then Delta sector is still building up. So why don't we go ahead and do something that will give you... An environmental engineer would probably be good there. So Tig Batorak is now the governor of that sector, and then Theta sector needs a governor as well. Sure, we want a young governor. So Karim Al-Dimashki is now the leader of Theta sector.
Situation log updated.
Okay, Vakja Basim has been elected as Chancellor of the Unified Solar Republic. Consult the situation log for details on their mandate. And their mandate is what exactly? Actually got some debris we need to check up. It's a minor mandate. Mining stations need to be built 4 times. Alright, so this fleet is jumping down to hit these transport fleets. Tell you what, let's hit that one first.
Construction complete.
The new Corvette has arrived. Thankfully. Also, we did finish the... Yeah, we did. So hang on. Hang on. We need to look at our ship designs. What do we have room for here? Yeah, see... I could take that out and replace it with... Well, actually, no, that can stay there. That's fine. Either that or... No, that won't work. Alright, so that's already been done. And then the Novikov is good. Alright, we're still good there. Syracuse class destroyer is also good. Ooh, yeah, see, we can do away with one of these and maybe add some additional armor here. The Neapolis class destroyer, getting a little bit better there. Looks like we are alright here. Unless, of course, hang on. Can we do anything? No, we're fine. Yes, our class cruiser is fine. Clemenceau class is fine. Yeah, I'm alright with you having all of that set up. Bismarck class. Alright, so all of these upgrades got done automatically. Churchill class. Oh wow, we have a lot of extra power here. That can be... Oh. Or not. Well, one thing we could do is... We could have more shields on this thing, I suppose. But, I mean, you need more armor on the larger ships. So let's just stick with the extra power. That'll give them a good amount of extra damage. And that's the Churchill class. The Bismarck class is also in good shape. Let's make sure that these ships are good, which they should be. Yes, they are. Okay, well those upgrades got taken care of automatically then. But what I'd like to do instead, let's now upgrade and repair my ships so that they can be in tip-top fighting condition, and then we'll continue to mess with the administration of Gratil in our Federation war against them. Which we did vote for. So we are willingly taking part in these shenanigans. Tell you what, I'd rather you be here so that I can build an autoton monument there. Alright, what do we have here? Scientist has passed. Oh, okay, so hang on. We need a new society scientist. Yep. Hassan Kadem has a custom AI assistant. So let's go ahead. Was it Landau? No. So we have an extra... Hang on. What's happening here? What is going on? Alright, so we already have some research speed boosts here. Oh, I saw an additional leader. Ai Kwang. What's your deal? Let's dismiss you. So we have some leaders. Maybe these are old leaders that have retired. I don't really need you anymore, Neil. As much as I hate to say it, let's go ahead and dismiss you too, and now we have room for additional leaders. So that's part of the reason I suppose we had more room, or that's part of the reason we were up against our leader ceiling. Good to know. Alright, how the terraforming project's coming. Mars is almost done. Let's go to speed 3. And what's happening here? Oh, we are in charge of the Federation again. Nice. So now we can actually start messing with the Federation fleet. I was wondering why we suddenly had a new Starfleet. Alright, so these upgrades are going to take us from 22.4K to what exactly? 22.6. Wasn't expecting a huge number. So let's see. We've got a couple of transport fleets here. Let's pay a visit to them. Let's see how the first fleet does. Alright, so currently we're at 31% in this war. We're going to need to take out some of their attack craft. It does seem like we can now survey some other systems in this area. Can I potentially build a wormhole station here? Yeah, we can. We can build a wormhole station in the Ukropraknar space. So that will definitely help us. Let's go ahead and get...
Situation log updated.
Additional construction ships out there.
Research complete.
Alright, so that... Oh, that combat's over already. We just swept over them. Let's hit those guys. And our army upkeep research is done. Biolab, you know, we need to do those because we've been researching these for a while, but that's going to take a second. Yep, let's do it.
Situation log updated. Situation log updated.
Alright, that's been taken care of. Let's now see... Yeah, there's a relatively large fleet traveling where? Where are you going, guys? Yeah, we definitely have the ability to jump a pretty distant ways into their space. Just need to figure out where their current attack fleet is. So once we are in sensor range, we might have a better idea. And I think this should help tip the war in our favor if we can eliminate that fleet that we saw in that area. Alright, here it is. Oh, it's actually coming to the Diomia system. Perfect. You just made a mistake. So this combat should be pretty interesting. We're going to have to eliminate this station along the way. Migration treaty broken? Damn it. The new Confederacy broke their migration treaty with the Galactic Havarian Confederation. Alright, so they jumped over here. They're in the Gratil system, in the capital system, actually. So we are going to have to jump out, then jump back in. Thankfully, that's happening pretty quickly. There's our wormhole right there. And we have arrived. What do we have here? Need a new science researcher. Do we already have a leader that we can appoint? No, we don't. Let's go for a materials researcher. And then I think what I want to do is put Zen Kuang up here.
Construction complete.
Interesting. So they're bombing their capital at the moment because it's occupied by the Havarian Confederation, but they're in for a little bit of a surprise because, well, the cavalry's just arrived. Let's see how this goes.
Construction complete.
10, 20, 30, and 40. Yeah, their corvettes are getting mopped up. So we have lost some of our corvettes, but no, they just lost a couple of their cruisers. We lost several corvettes, but none of our larger ships. Yeah, this is going really well. Holy crap. The Sari Foundation has entered the war against the administration of Gratil. Okay, we just lost 2 of our battleships. That sucks.
Situation log updated.
Okay, so he's now cautious, which means his weapon range is better. All right, so the war is now substantially in our favor. Let's go ahead and get these ships out. What do we need? What ships did we lose? We have 2, 3, 4, 5 Churchill class, and 1, 2, 3 Bismarck class. We need a couple of new Bismarck class. I can't remember if I've actually built battleship assembly yards yet. I don't think I have. So let's just do a couple of Bismarck class. Okay, there's that. And what else? Then I need to mess with the Federation fleet in the next episode, I think. We're also down 1 cruiser. What type of cruiser? It is just 1 cruiser we're down, right? Yeah, just 1. So what's the deal here? Where are the other cruiser types? 5. It's interesting, it's not showing me everything. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. So it looks like we do need an additional Clemenceau class. Right? Or maybe we're off balance. Maybe we have... That's what it was. Yeah, that's right. We had 6... Yeah, let's do 1 Assur class. It was off balance because the cruisers... This is why. I remember now. This is a point defense cruiser. So yeah, let's do 1 more Assur class and be done with it. Fantastic. All right, let's also see about negotiating peace here. Alright, so these are their demands, actually. Sorry. So what we need to do is get them to cede. Yeah, so that doesn't matter anymore. And then stop atrocities. We did go to war to stop their atrocities, so let's see. Alright, let's go ahead and send... Oh, wait. Why can't I send those demands? That's interesting. I can't... Not sure what's going on there. Can't actually send the demands. I'll check again in a second. Not sure why it's not letting me. Okay, so hang on. The Interstellar back out of Pact. United Guessapore Confederacy. No, that's not the peace treaty we were looking for, though. That's a different war entirely. You guys are still at war with the Mandasura. Interesting. Don't know what's going on here. Negotiate. Only the main... Oh, okay, that's why. So we are not actually able to end the war ourselves. But now that it's in our favor, hopefully it will actually happen. Hopefully the AI will kick in with that. Yeah, we do need to go ahead and have some new stations, don't we? Let's go ahead and get those built. No, not a science ship.
Construction complete.
Battleship assembly yards would probably be a good idea on some of these worlds. But for now, we'll just get those stations underway. And hopefully that war should be over within a few years, I would imagine. 40 months until the new Unity policy kicks in. Which one are we going to go for first? We have leader's lifespan increased by 20%, or by 20 years. The negative impact on governing ethics attraction caused by distance from capital is reduced by 50%. Unrest is reduced by 20 on all of our planets. That's probably what we'll go for. Just for sheer public order reasons. Let's make people happy, shall we? So there's no leader on this science ship. Lower anomaly fail risk, yes please. Alright, yeah, science ships genuinely cannot explore anywhere. It's weird. But I can build additional wormhole stations in this space, and I'm going to. So we can start exploring more over here and possibly find, actually come to think of it. Yeah, this is one of the creatures we need to survey, so we'll go ahead and take care of that finally. The war is still going. Mars has been terraformed into a continental world. Fantastic. Unfortunately, Mars still doesn't look like Mars when you terraform it into... Yeah, see, it just looks like this. It just looks like a random... It's the same as, you know, if you transform Earth into a Gaia planet, it doesn't actually... Unfortunately, it doesn't actually look like a Gaia planet. But let's put our colony ship down here. This is not going to be Sol Prime, though. I don't know why I said Sol Prime. It's going to be Mars.
Construction complete.
So that colony ship is underway, and we are just about at the end of this episode. Let's see, is there anything else I can do? The Gotara terraforming should also be done relatively soon. Yes, it will be. So probably next episode that'll be done. and we will be able to add another core planet on top of the one we just added. So we've got lots of good stuff going on, and maybe the ability to build more core systems, or add more core systems as we get more technology down the line as well. We'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Oh, look, we broke up the Fjaslivin hive. Yeah, we did. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.